Hello Rangashe. So today in English we'll keep it nice and simple. We're in our Starlight, our Latin Céad agus Fiche, and we're just going to do the grammar exercise after the piece we read about famous artists who shaped the history of art the other day. Now today's piece is about time words and phrases. Okay, time words and phrases can tell the reader the order in which things happen. Example: first, then, finally. Okay, they're nice to add to story, to give your stories and your writing a bit of colour and flavour. Recently I found a story that I wrote in primary school and it was so boring. I wrote, then I went to the shop, then I went to the football pitch, then I went home, then I had a drink, then I watched television. I used then all the time at the start of each sentence, and it read very childish and not very good. Okay, so that's what I want from you. I want you to improve your writing by using these nice time words and phrases. It gives your writing a flow. Okay, so if we look in this paragraph here, what they ask is to write the paragraph underlying the time words and phrases. Now, I'm not going to be so mean as to ask you to write out all that paragraph. All I want you to do is to write out the time word. So for example, in the first sentence, once, that's what you'd write out. Then put a bullet point. Next one would be following. Okay, so just write out the time words or phrases. There are more than 10, just slightly more than 10. Let's see if you can find them all. I think each sentence has at least one. Some might have two, but each sentence has at least one. And it's about another famous artist called Andy Warhol. Then, when you've written out the time words and phrases in part A, part B asks you to look at the time words and phrases below. Then complete the sentences. So I want you to write out these full sentences. So sometimes my best friend, don't make it boring. So sometimes my best friend cries, boring. 6th class level complex quality sentences. Is that okay? So I want you to do part A, write out the word or time phrase. Part B, full sentences. And then part C, I only want you to pick one of these words. Write sentence for these time words and phrases. It's either gradually, eventually, rarely, or in the meantime. Pick one of those and put it into a sentence. Okay, so you have part A to do, pick out the words, and there's more than 10 there. And part B, you have these 4 to do, and pick one extra to do from here as well. And that's it. That's our Merla for in you. Is that Carrot Glor? Slán live, guys. Gar Magav.